For clarity's sake, in the Igbo culture, for second pregnancies, like second birth, whose role is it to come for omugo? Should the mother of the woman that gave birth still come for omugo? Or is it the husband's mother? And in a case whereby the husband's mother is deceased, who should come? Should the aunties in-law or sister to the husband come, or should the woman's mother? Whose role is it? Whose choice is it actually? Is it a choice that the mother of the baby makes, or is it something that's the omona ndiowa? Hey, baby boo. Let's discuss, guys. What's your opinion?
Hello. So I know this mama is looking, she's looking hot on her profile. So recently I've been bringing to our tables, matters arising, especially for pregnant women, nursing mothers generally, things that are a bit confusing. So I bring it to our table and we discuss it, we expatiate, so that learners will learn, first timers would gain clarity. So on today, I want us to tackle on the whole omugo-ish, especially for second-time mothers. First of all, what is omugo? Omugo is that period when a pregnant woman gives birth and a family member comes to help her. That's just it. Or she goes to her family for help. It is culturally, Nigeria, in Africa, it is being practiced. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, it's just that we are diverse in culture but similar in culture. Because I know the Hausa tribe, once a woman is pregnant and she gives birth, especially for first time, she goes to her father's house. One can jego for 40 days, then she comes back to her husband's house. For the Igbo, if it's your first time, the mother comes.
So for the Yorubas and of course other tribes, I'm not so vast in it. I wouldn't know. But I know we practice similar cultures. So the point of contention here is whose role, sorry, for emphasis sake, I'm asking the Igbo people. This is Igbo culture for the Igbos. The other tribes, you guys can just tag along and share with us your experiences or your opinions. However, for the Igbos, I know first pregnancy, it is the legal right of the wife's mother, grandmother of the baby, maternal grandmother. It is her right. However, the second pregnancy, whose role is it to come for omugo? Is it the husband's mother or still the wife's mother? Is she the one that comes for the second omugo, and subsequently is she the one that comes? Now, in a case where the husband's mother is deceased but they have aunties, they have elderly persons in their clan, sisters, and the girl still has her mother, who comes for omugo, the second pregnancy? Take me as a case study. This is my second pregnancy. Of course, Madam Orumba Special came for first omugo with Ototojugo. Now, this second one, I'm a bit skeptical. I still don't know. Is it my mother I would inform? Is it my mother I would invite for omugo? Although you guys already know that, God bless her soul, my lovely mother-in-law, she's deceased. So, I don't know, she's out of the picture. However, I do have in-laws, aunties in-law, but I don't know whose role is it to come for omugo. My mother is still alive, healthy, hearty. So I'm into, you know, all this Gen Z body. Okay, not Gen Z body, please. What I'm saying is the whole Gen Z women nowadays. Imatagon umwanya bolofwa. Anya dia amacha ife amacha. Amaram, because of course I'm preparing for birth, and beforehand you need to even create a relationship with whomever it is you want around you and your baby. I'm in a dilemma. I don't know. That's why I'm bringing it, guys. Whose turn is it to come for omugo? Mind you, these things may not sound like a big deal, but it is a big deal. It is. These women might not come out to say it out. I mean, our aunties and our mummies, but fana kakasia somewhere. They are piling it somewhere. So let's know. Should I invite my mother for second omugo, or should I invite my auntie-in-law for omugo? Knowing full well that my mother-in-law is no more, who should come? Should I send for her younger sister, her elder sister, or even my husband's sister or sisters? I don't know, as the case may be. It's in your courts. For those that have experience, for those that have birthed before, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children, how did you do it? Who comes to your help? I know, like I told you guys, the Hausa tribe, I know, first time when Kanjego, she goes to her maternal home, stay for 40 days, do her whole omugo-ish and everything, and comes back to her husband's house. Subsequently, an elderly person just comes to beat her and the baby for still 40 days. It's always, Wankanjego is always 40 days for Hausa persons. It doesn't change. Unlike the Igbo people that, I don't know, sometimes the mothers come for Omugo, they stay 3 months, they stay 2 months, they stay 1 month, some even 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It just depends on where Haro, their Ogo, or however they choose to negotiate. But the Hausas, their culture is just so rigid. They don't change it. It is that 40 days. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you bathe. And one can jego. And for that 40 days, they do kunu. But that's something we'll discuss some of the time. For this segment, let's tackle this. Whose role is it to come for omugo for the second time? Is it the husband's people or the wife's people?